In this introductory video, we're going to see how we can download and install Corona Renderer for 3ds Max. Now, what you see right now is the installation wizard. Now, we're going to see real quick how we can get there. So first of all, let's type Corona Render in Google, and you can see here many examples of these renderer. And you can do architectural visualization using Corona Render. This is probably popular because of this usage of the renderer. But you can also do like automotive renderings and industrial design and interior design, exterior design, and so on. So landscape, you can see here that you can use it in various ways. You can use this in many ways. So we're gonna see how to install it. So what we need to do is just go in the main website. And at the moment, we have the 8th version. So you can just click here, try now, and you will access to the download page. But well, let's make just a brief introduction about Coronal Render. Yes, it is a render. We can create beautiful renderings with it, and also you can see here, we can work with lights, environments, effects. Let's check the gallery real quick to have more a good understanding here. So you can see it's not limited to architecture and interior design. You can also create the industrial design, visualization, and so on. Now this is a render engine, so it doesn't give you the possibility to create models, but it has libraries of models and props and assets that you can directly bring into your scene. So this is the download page right here, and you can download it for 3ds Max and for Cinema 4D. At the moment, you cannot download it for other software, so you need to have 3ds Max or Cinema 4D installed. Now, if you're interested, we have a course in the channel about the Corona render in Cinema 4D and 3ds Max, so just look for it, or you can type your questions and ask for assistance in the comments. So you can see that for Cinema 4D, we have two versions. We have the Windows and the Mac. For the 3ds Max, we only have for Corona 8 3ds Max, yeah, we only have for Windows without Mac. So I'm gonna download this one here. Well, I've actually downloaded. Now, once you click this, it's gonna download it into your download folder, usually. There it is. So I've already downloaded. It's this one here. So it's a zip file. And let's see how it's gonna appear in the folder. And this is how it's gonna appear. So you will have a zip file. You need to open up that zip file. You can extract that from that zip file. Just click and drag. And again, I've already done this, so I'm just gonna overwrite what I've done. And it's gonna appear here once it's finished. There you go. This is the logo, so you can double click there and you can run the wizard. Okay, so here we are inside the wizard. All we need to do is to accept the terms and conditions. You can also click here to help improve sending product usage data or not, depends what you prefer. And this is the mandatory one, that's not necessary. So let's get straight to the next. And you can see it now, it's telling me to update because I've actually started to install Corona previously. So I just interrupted the installation, so I just need to retrieve it. But in your case, you can just go on and install. If you want, you can customize like the directory or other features, but I'm gonna keep it standard, so I'm gonna go forward, and there you go. Now it's checking my 2023 3ds Max software, which I am installed, and now it's beginning to installing stuff. And it's not actually installing directly, but it's downloading, and there are like 5 gigabytes of software that you need to download. So you need to have a nice and strong and fast connection in order to do this real quick. Otherwise, you can just take your time and wait. So just to recap, Corona Render is not a 3D modeling software. It's just for rendering. You can work with lights, You can work with materials, you can work with many effects, environmental effects, and other visual effects. You can create outstanding and pretty realistic interior renderings and animation. So it's pretty similar to V-Ray, but it's simpler and so faster, but it has the probably the same quality, or we are pretty near. And that's it. So this is all for this introduction. If you have more questions, you can write them in the comments. If you need assistance, you want to ask us for assistance, you can write it in the comments. If you want to follow along, you can just subscribe and stay updated on other videos that we produce. And if you want to give us just a little support, just a coffee, you can join the channel as a supporter. And that's it. So this is it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next.